Yo, what up, people? Listen, welcome back to the Shooters Podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Shotme. I know right now I'm in, whatever, in the middle of everything. I'm in a hotel room right now. I'm in San Juan. But regardless, I still want to drop this podcast on y'all. So listen, y'all, this is the Shooters Podcast where we talk about the business of photography and videography, okay? But this episode is about how to get out your comfort zone, man. How to get out of your comfort zone. Right, so I was just talking to my wife. Maybe we had a dope conversation about our daughter, just other people, just how they can actually get out of it. So if you're somebody who is comfortable and also you not even know that you're in your comfort zone, we're going to help you dive in there to be able to, know that you're there, to be able to, awareness, and then also how to get yourself out of it. Okay, so I'll make sure y'all tap in.
So what are we talking about?
One, Heaven has had a dinner. I think she's socializing. She's having
She's having
chicken over there. There's a whole rooster. There's 4 chickens over there. 4 chickens.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole chicken
Sound like
So yeah, she out there enjoying herself, man. Like this is how it's supposed to be. She out there enjoying herself. She going to class and all that, but mixer Thursday night. Dang. God dang mixer.
I go represent for you, Charlie.
Alright.
So these are entrepreneur problems right here.
Yeah.
Multiple events on the same day.
Yeah. So what? So here's what I'm trying to figure out. Shannon's got an all white social proof podcast, like mixer event that night, right? Let me show you. So see that? Opening all white alumni affair. 7 to 11 p.m. on Thursday. Yeah, Ventana.
Oh,
The
snap.
rooftop joint.
Yeah, I know it is.
Right. I want to be there to, network, show my face, be around, be in the building. Gotta be in 2 places at one time. But then I also have to be back to make sure we have a debrief before we even do our job. We've always done a debrief before these conferences.
Oh no, it's a pre-brief, sir.
I mean, you know what I
Debrief is
mean.
after.
Okay, I dropped out of college twice. A pre-brief. Drink your juice.
You mean my vegetables?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
There go trash can.
Drink that one too while you had it.
Absolutely not. This is my.
Anyway, we talked to him yesterday. She said that she was going to a dinner. Right? He said she socialized. Listen, we be calling, don't we? We know. We be calling. We said, listen, girl, you need college.
It's important.
You're definitely not good at entrepreneurship. The only way to get you to socialize is to force yourself out of your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Some people need to be forced out of their comfort zone, right? Because if
Those two.
yeah, I said people. I mean, when I said people, I didn't mean kids. I'm saying people need to be forced out of their comfort zone. That way, you're able to flourish, or where the real person, the bloom blossom, where the real person actually comes out, right? Otherwise, you'll keep being this shell. Basically, you were supposed to be a butterfly this whole time, but you're stuck in your cocoon. Right? And you come for there. That's a long list. That's crazy.
Oh, I saw it.
That joint like Godzilla. Let me see.
Baby Godzilla.
Go ahead and move.
Oh, it's
Where's it
already
now?
down
Dang. There, I'll see.
there. He's back.
You probably can't see it from here.
You gotta run up on
Yeah,
him.
ain't about to run up on that. God dang, we just seen Godzilla, y'all. So a lot of people, I mean, you just gotta be forced out your comfort zone. You want to stay in this cocoon. And the cocoon is comfortable. It's comfortable. It's warm. You napping, you chilling.
Bothering you.
Anybody bothering you?
Flies
You in your shell.
flying around you,
Man, you
getting
in-
all in your face.
You in your
gotta
shell. Yeah.
Fight them all.
Now think about what happens whenever you start opening, getting out of the cocoon. You got to get your wings, right? You got to learn how to fly.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Now you're exposed to the open, to the open. So now different elements now.
Yeah. You got to fight.
You got to
Every
fight.
day.
You know what I mean? You got to. Now it's most butterflies. You got butterflies, people. It's a lot of other elements. Birds, dodge them. It's like, yo,
Bees.
you know what I'm saying?
Wasps. All kinds of things that are flying.
That you gotta try to.
That you gotta fly.
You gotta try to avoid and whatever.
You gotta learn how to fly with them.
Yeah, you can learn to fly with them. But now we talk about the negative side. Now let's talk about the positive side. You got wings, so you can fly. You're not in a cocoon in one area.
Yeah,
You get to move in different. You get to see different things, right? You get your wings are colorful, right?
Yep. It probably don't smell good in the cocoon either. Like if you stay in the cocoon, like packed up, probably start to rot a little bit. You don't want to do that. I'm sorry, decay. Decompose, whatever the term.
Yeah, that too. You know, it's some pros, but now you gotta think: is these pros enough for you to
want to get out?
Because then when you get out, you want
to. Depends on the person.
Depends on the person, sure.
And the environment they're released in.
Yeah.
If you're in a cocoon and you're still in school, then it could be a gift and a curse. If you go to jail, then probably not really that much to go on or whatever. But I will say this: I feel like this is going to be the spot for her. Her high school years, she said, "Well, I didn't make a lot of friends, or they're not lifelong friends." College, those are your lifelong friends.
Yeah,
that you can.
But she did make friends. It's just she didn't nurture her relationship.
I was just gonna say that she didn't want to be.
These people wanted to be her friend.
Look.
They had handshake. Oh my god.
They got the camera.
That's tight. I'm glad to see. Let me go. I ain't got time to deal with that. He helped him. So come on, hit my car. Come on, hit my car. I'm trying to get paid. Come on.
He's telling
him, come and try to hit my car. So, yeah, man. I mean, but then also you gotta think about. I think a lot of people think about themselves, right? You getting out and being a butterfly. One, you get to frolic with other butterflies.
Yeah.
But also other people in the cocoon, you get to show them and help them. Listen, let me show you how to get out of the cocoon. Let me show you how to fly. Let me show you how to do it. So now you can show other people in the cocoon how to do butterflies.
That's right.
As opposed to leaving them stuck inside the cocoon. Like, oh, you just there. I'm just gonna be out here flying. Right? You want to show everybody how to get to the same place that you're in. Like, some people don't know.
Yeah, and
they might know they're in a cocoon. They don't know they're in a cocoon.
A lot of times they're just as afraid as you are to come out of the cocoon. And then once they see you do it, then they'll be inspired by your action and come out as well. And see you, out being a butterfly, turning up, doing butterfly things.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy she's there. I don't know if it gives her a chance to flourish, but gives us time to frolic. That's all.
You gotta think it's
Cheers
not
to
even.
that.
I can't share with things. You gotta think it's not even. It wasn't healthy. You know, it gets to a point where your comfort zone sometimes it's not even healthy.
No. Nothing great comes from the comfort zone. You gotta get out of that thing and really grow and stretch yourself. That's the only way you'll know what you're capable of is when you move beyond that comfort zone.
Facts. So listen, if you're in a comfort zone right now, if you're in a cocoon right now, think about ways for you to get out of it. First, the first thing is realizing that you're there. Right?
Awareness.
First thing is awareness, right? Know that you're there. I'm here. I need to do something different. Okay? Now think about ways how you're going to get out of it.
What are some ways to know that you're in a cocoon? Like, if you're not moving, you're stagnant, there's no growth.
So basically,
keep doing the same things over and over again.
Basically, that's it. Have you grown, from where you are, from where you was last year? What did growth look like for you?
If there wasn't any, you're probably in a cocoon.
Yep. If there wasn't any or little to none, you're probably in a cocoon.
All right. Now, once
so it means if you had a goal checklist, right? If you had a bucket list, if you had a goal sheet, a vision board, and that joint's still empty.
Right, no checks.
No checks. Or one check, you're probably in a cocoon.
Right. All right. So now realize that.
Awareness.
What do we do to break out of the cocoon?
We have to do research on the things that we need. Most of the time, it's on the internet where you can find ways to get out of it. Sometimes it's reading books, sometimes watching YouTube, sometimes getting mentors and coaches. Sometimes it's education. Everything is about, and sometimes it's your environment. But everything is about educating yourself, right? Once you educate yourself, the education helps you get out of your environment. The education helps you get out of your situation, period. So once you're aware, you have to educate yourself on how to get out of it. And that comes from different forms. Like I said, YouTube, books, and things of that nature. You know,
Yeah.
the library. It's millions of dollars inside the library.
Yes, because we already know what
These
that
people, these
the
people,
information and money is in the book.
it's in the books. These people made millions and billions, and they put the information inside. All of the information you need in life is inside the books. Bibles. When you go the Bible, right?
Yeah.
When you go to school, they give you books. You got to pay for them.
Textbooks. Yeah.
When you in order for you to teach a class, it comes from the book. Like everything comes from.
Yeah. You gotta figure out everything too.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But I'm saying everything comes from books.
Yeah.
But 10 times out of 10, the information you're looking for is inside of a book right now.
Right.
You just don't know which book it is.
What did I tell him?
Right.
I said, college is a building with books.
It's a building with books.
So is the library.
It's a building with books.
Library is paid for by your tax dollars. You're a taxpayer, guess what? You own the library. Go and use your books and your information. Free of charge, technically, but somebody paid for it. You being a taxpayer, you're paying for it. Go and take advantage of that particular college.
Yep. Hey, but the only problem with that is going to the library reading books and taking school. And if you're in your comfort zone, if you're in your cocoon, most people won't do it.
They'll wait till somebody tell them. So, but they had to read the books to get the information. They went and did the extraction portion for you. But then...
And they sold it to you.
Yeah,
and they sold it to you.
By the time that happens, they want to say, okay, you got to pay me because I took time to extract the information. Now I give it to you.
Yeah.
I feed it to you.
Yeah. Yep. And a spoon. When you could have had a book. That's what it's crazy. Like when I was in college for the second time, and I was trying to go for fashion design and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was about 3 years. Like they had like a little whatever guideline. It was about 3 years, 4 years. I started to learn marketing on Even Touch fabric. And I'm like, but if I would have had my own book, right, read my own book, I could have touched fabric on my own time.
First off, you could have went straight to Joanne, straight to Michael's. Touch all the fabric you want.
Right. But what I'm saying is, you said they feed it to you, so they fed it to me, and so that means just because you're paying us, we're going to give it to you the way we want to give it to you. So we feel like we're going to let you touch fabric 3 years from now. You're going to learn the history for it and do a color wheel and a color board the first year, right? We're going to get all the money from it. The next year we're going to do whatever theory stuff, right? And then the third year we might even give you a chance to touch some fabric. Then the fourth year you definitely want to touch some then because we're going to go ahead and get you out of here.
And then after that you can go and work at Macy's.
And then after that you're going to work at Macy's. And that's
but you can go to Macy's right then. You didn't have to wait to go to Macy's. You go right to Macy's.
I said,
freshman year.
What you can't do now, I do understand you got to go down and come up. But I'm definitely not gonna make $16 an hour.
Why do you have to go down and come up? Why can't you be where you are and just go up? You don't have to go down. You don't have to be in the hole in debt.
I'm straight on that. I'm out of this.
Just to come up.
You know what I said?
Feed me right now.
I said I'm out of this.
Give me the information so I can go further. But the thing is, they want to put you in that machine. So that way, the economy can still run.
Yeah. This is not knocking school because
some people need it.
Some people need it. Heaven couldn't go to the books and do that.
And pull it out herself. Yeah. She had to be fed.
But you got to be fed. Some people have to be fed. Some people they have to take a different route.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And nothing wrong with that. You just have to know who you are.
And then when the light turns on, you don't know where you'll be at. Like, it could come on her sophomore year. She said, you know what? This not for me, and I figured it out. Or she could say, all right, I'm already halfway through. Maybe let's stick it out just so I have the credential.
Yep.
Who knows? But then here's the thing, like being a psychologist, you have to have more than a bachelor's degree.
Really? Dang. At least a master's. Why? Because you trying to help other people get their life together.
That's like the brain. It's the most powerful computer in the world.
Bachelor's is not enough.
No.
So with a bachelor's, can you be a counselor at a school? Like a high school or middle school?
Possibly.
There's some odds right there. Possibly. What kind of odds is that?
I mean, that's how statistics work. Won't know.
It's always a possibility.
What is that? 1 out of 243 billion. But you could be the one to get struck by lightning. Do you want to take that chance?
Yep.
Well, anyway, I'm excited that she's in school.
For sure.
I was gonna say ecstatic, but I'm excited, ecstatic, overjoyed. It's a good thing.
All right, y'all. We're about to go ahead and wait on this call. I got to
Drink
post up
your
my
juice.
stories. Bottoms up. I'll let y'all see the rest of the trip though.
So that's it, man. I hope y'all got lots of value from that episode, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Shooters Podcast on all your favorite platforms. And that's it. It's your boy, Brandon Shot Me. Y'all respect the shot? I respect the shooter. We lit!